Hey guys, my name's Rico, or you can call me Kilo Kozel. I'm a weight gain coach that helps young men become more masculine by helping them gain weight, get stronger, and improve their mental health. I'm starting a new workout program called Starting Strength, which relies on your ability to eat at least 3,500 calories throughout the journey. I'm going to be using my expertise as a weight gain coach to easily push through this. I'm going to gain a good 8 to 10 kilos throughout the process, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Starting Strength uses the squat, the bench, the press, and the deadlift as a foundation for everything. All of your strength is dependent on these big compound lifts, and you're going to be doing them heavy throughout the whole process. If you want to learn more, I'll leave a link in the description to Mark Ripto's channel, Starting Strength, who teaches you everything about the linear progression and how you can apply it to your life. Today is day 0. I'm going to test my 1 rep maxes on all those lifts, and I'm going to show you my starting weight. And then the next video is going to be day 1, and we're going to go from there. Enjoy.
So I'm getting on the scales and I'm seeing a disappointing 74.4. This is not heavy for me. At my peak, I was 78 kilos. So I do need to regain some weight. Luckily, regaining weight is much easier than putting on new weight. So I expect to get to 78 super quick, maybe 2 weeks. It's not going to be that hard. So squat 1 rep max. I'm not feeling too confident. And the reason is it's pretty late. It's like 1, 2 in the morning right now. I haven't been in the gym for a month, right? And that really affects your legs. If you don't go to the gym for a while, number 1, you're going to be super sore afterwards. I knew I was going to be sore afterwards. And number 2, your strength is probably going to go down, especially if you've lost 3-4 kg, right? So your weight really affects your lifts. In starting strength, if you don't manage your weight properly, the whole point of starting strength is to gain weight throughout the process. So if you're not gaining weight, your numbers are going to plateau super fast. So you're going to see I'm going to be pushing super heavy. I want to get to about 82 kg by the end of this. Yeah, I'm going to fly up in weight. It's not even going to feel like a bulk because I know how to put on weight like a motherfucking G. And I'm going to show you guys how. So 120 kg. This is kind of the deciding factor. Am I going to get a PR today or not? If this was going to go up slow, I knew I wasn't going to beat 130. And it may not look it on camera, but that was slow. I knew it was too slow. I knew I wasn't going to go for 130 after that. I rack up 125 because I might as well push it, right? And I know it's going to go up, but it's just more of a case of how fast is it going to go up? I've never failed a squat, but I do know that sometimes I kind of use my lower back and almost do a good morning, and it's not necessarily the safest thing. You can kind of see here, it's really grinding. My arms are doing weird things. So 125, I'm not too proud of it, but at least I haven't lost loads of weight. Those numbers are going to fly up. No need to stress. We're in the long game. We're playing chess here, not checkers. So the next lift is bench press, and I'm going to start off with some push-ups. That always primes my chest for the movement. So I find with bench, if I don't do the push-ups, I kind of do the whole lift with just my arms, which isn't something you really want to do. So you want that mind-muscle connection, and push-ups is how I get it. Once again, we're going to start warming up with an empty bar. You should always warm up, especially on 1 rep max attempts. I've got in the habit of doing this, so I do it all the time. I warm up in quite slow improvements as well. I think my next is going to be 40 kg and then 50 and then 60. So that's how I like to keep it. In terms of taking a break from bench press, I found it's one of the quickest lifts to lose strength in. So my PR on this is 95, and I haven't trained chest in a while. So I'm expecting 90 to be really difficult. That's what my mindset was going into this. And here's the thing, that's a problem. Your mindset is going to affect your lifts every single time. And if you think you're weak, you're going to be weak. If you think you're strong, you have a bigger chance of being strong. I'm not going to say if you think you're strong, you're instantly going to break PRs every time, but it affects it a lot. And telling myself that 90 is going to be hard, well, I mean, this is only 60 and I'm already telling myself 90 is going to be hard. So you can imagine that's not going to help. And I kind of caught myself at some point through this. And you need to do this in your workouts. You need to smile throughout your workouts, tell yourself you can do it, and you'll find you can get through sets a lot easier. At this point, I kind of realized, what's going on? Why am I acting like this is going to be difficult? So I'm telling myself, fuck that. I'm going to slap this up. No rest, because this is just warm up. I don't need rest in between. I've put the weights on. I'm going to do a couple reps of 70. Then I'm going to jump straight to 80 because I don't need small jumps anymore. And this is going to be easy. I'm going to slap my PR. That's what I'm telling myself now. And I'm feeling good after I've done that. I can't lie. I'm feeling good. And that's all it really takes. Just a little mindset shift. And you can get back in the game. So I'm going to skip those little in-between attempts. I warmed up quick. It was easy. Now we're in the big boy numbers, 92.5. I've done it before, but it's always come up a little bit like, my bum might have come off. It wasn't looking the strongest. And someone asked if I needed a spot, and I was feeling so confident. I just did it by myself. You can see me celebrate. I knew I was feeling good. I was feeling good about myself. Here's the spot, 95 kg now. Again, I'm feeling confident. I wasn't worried it wasn't going to come up, and that comes up quick. That's the quickest I've ever done 95, and that is my PR, So obviously, 95 goes out that well. You got to go for the elusive 100. They all think I can do it. I think I can do it, and I fail. I kind of messed up my form completely. I leaned it way too far forward, which is why I couldn't push it up. I think I could have done it that day, but after I'd given it that many attempts, I just thought, let me leave it. I know I can get it someday. Let me move on to the next lift. So the press is my worst lift. I've only trained it for about 6 weeks. When I did calisthenics, I never really did the handstand progressions, pipe push-ups, that sort of stuff. So my shoulders are weak. This is going to be a big focus for me in starting strength. You're going to see me here on about 45 kg. It's looking like kind of slow already, and I'm expecting my 1 rep max to be 50 kg. And like I told you earlier, if your mindset's not right, you're not going to get the numbers you want. I failed the 50 kg because I wasn't feeling strong and telling myself I'm not good at this lift. And again, I catch myself, take a little break, and I go, it's time to do this, man. 50 kg is light for me. Your big boy kilo Kozu, you can lift this up easy. So bang, 50 kg, light work. I think that might have been 52.5 to be fair. But still, light work, PR, put it back. And I said, you know what? Why not go for the 55? You can tell I'm really I'm psyching myself up. I wasn't nervous. I was actually just psyching myself up because at this point I decided I was going to lift it up, and I squeezed that motherfucker out. I've never pushed past that sticking point like that, but it felt so good to just prove myself wrong, realize that I'm capable of much more. Big win. So deadlift. This is my favorite lift out of the big three, especially because of the way we train it in starting strength. Making it that one heavy set 5, and it's just at the end of your workout. You try super hard and you just feel amazing afterwards because you're just fucking lifting heavy steel, right? So I'm going for at least 150. My PR is 152.5 for 5 reps, right? But this was when I was 78 kilos, so I'm thinking in my head I can at least get 1 rep of it, right? So 150 right now, and bang. So at this point, I'm happy, man. 150, I know I'm going to get a PR. And it was just kind of a case of how high could I push it on the day? I'm going for 160 here, and it was tough, but I'm capable of more. But I make a mistake and I rack up another 10. So go for 170 here, and it just goes horribly. I don't have chalk. It's 3 a.m. I've barely eaten. I don't know why I thought I could do 170. And here I tried to take my t-shirt off for that quick 10% boost. Everyone knows t-shirt off is a guaranteed 10% boost in strength, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough, man. 170 feels immovable right now. We'll see how easy I lift it at the end of this starting strength program, but yeah, felt defeated. This right here is the gym equivalent of the walk of shame. Putting a t-shirt back on, knowing you took it off for no reason, devastating. So quick recap. 125 kg squat, 95 kg bench, 55 kg press, and I just did 160 on deadlift. I'm happy with those numbers. I expected all of those numbers to be lower than what I actually got, because when you haven't been in the gym for that long, you just lose strength. And when you lose weight, even if you've been going to the gym, if you lose weight, you're probably going to lose strength. That's just how it goes. So starting strength does not work if you're not eating at least 3,000 calories. Mark Ripto says 3,500 to 6,000. But for a skinny guy like me, I've noticed that I can gain a lot of weight on 3,000 calories anyway. So that's going to be my minimum requirements. You're going to see days where I eat 4,000 or 3,500, somewhere in that range. It's not super strict. As long as you're in a surplus, you're going to be fine. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. Most skinny guys overcomplicate things. They'll eat these big plates of food that they think are going to get them loads of calories, and then they just can't eat for the rest of the day because they're full. The trick is for skinny guys to eat calorie-dense meals that keep them hungry throughout the whole day. It's literally the opposite of what fat people do. If they want to lose weight, They're meant to eat calorie-sparse meals that keep them full, keep them hungry. We're doing the opposite. Calorie dense, stay hungry. That's how you're going to gain weight easily. You're not going to see a dirty bulk from me. You're not going to see protein shakes. I'm going to keep it clean the whole way just to prove that it's possible. And then if you want to do it with some little dirty bulk stuff, or you want to do it with protein shakes, be my guest. It's going to be even fucking easier. All right, that's it from me. The next video is going to be starting strength day 1. Enjoy your week, everyone.